Top of it, top of it, top of it. It's your boy, Coach One Stack. We at it, man. If y'all rocking with your boy, man, hey, do me a favor, man, because it don't cost you nothing. Hit that like button, hit the subscribe button, hit that notification bell, hit all that stuff so you know when I'm dropping this new content. I just got to give y'all some, a little dialogue from this video I saw. Jay-Z, P. Diddy, Ashton Kutcher's career just ended. Their career just ended. And why is Ashton Kutcher's career just ended? Because he been one of Diddy boys since day one. He has been one of the right-hand man. And see, I ain't even got to get into why Jay-Z's career is over with, because hey, they knew all along that they was gonna give that casino to Nas. But hey, man, Nas got that vote 6-0. Jay-Z got a 4-2. So hey, did Nas either pay for them 2 votes or did he earn them? I believe that he earned them. See, if they wanted to help out Jigga and Jay-Z, the bank would have been giving him loans. He wouldn't have had to take money out of his house, or maybe he could have went to Diddy. But see, Ashton Kutcher, man, has taken that role because he has been next to Diddy since day one. So let me let you guys watch the little dialogue, okay? Let's go. Let's get it here. Come on.
Ever notice how the loudest heroes in Hollywood are often the ones hiding the darkest truths? Let's talk about Ashton Kutcher. Yeah, that Ashton Kutcher, the guy who got a standing ovation in Congress for shedding tears about protecting kids, the co-founder of Thorn, the self-styled warrior against child exploitation. The polished Hollywood star turned tech activist. But beneath the applause, a very different story has been simmering, and the connections are hard to ignore. For years, Ashton wasn't just a casual acquaintance of Diddy's. They were close, training for marathons together close. At every penthouse party close.
Training for marathons. Takes on
a sinister edge when you put it next to what we now know about Diddy. Allegations of trafficking, hidden cameras, secret NDAs, federal raids, lawsuits, and a trail of victims finally being heard. And Ashton? According to insiders and alleged witnesses, he wasn't just showing up to those gatherings. He was comfortable enough to bring other people along. That's where the shadow of Diddy's so-called adopted daughter, Ava, enters the story. Ava grew up in Diddy's orbit. She saw the lights, the celebrities, and the chaos, but she also saw what was behind the locked doors. Now whispers suggest she's quietly speaking out. And her claims, they don't just paint Diddy as a predator. They suggest Ashton wasn't just standing by, he was helping set the stage. Oh, sweetheart, let's simmer this tea down and stir it into a full-blown conspiracy latte. The rumor mill says Ashton wasn't just photobombing Diddy's parties. Allegedly. He was the friendly face that pulled Ava aside, whispered, "You belong here," and handed her the entry ticket into a world she thought was glamorous. Back then, Ava apparently adored him. Big brother energy, mentor vibes, the kind of celebrity attention that makes you feel protected. But now, looking back through those cracked lenses...
Yeah, guys, as you see, man, Ashton Kutcher is not
I just got paid
he's not by any means he is not by any means innocent, as you will keep on seeing this video.
Part of a setup, carefully staged, strategically placed, and chilling in hindsight. And the optics? They'll give you whiplash. Here's the kicker. While Ashton was collecting applause in Congress for fighting trafficking and building a saintly brand around protecting kids, the whispers say he was still slipping into those very same Diddy rooms at night. How does that square? For a lot of people, it doesn't. That double life, daytime activist, nighttime party regular, looks like one hell of a PR paradox. His public silence hasn't helped. It's deafening. And if you rewind old interviews, that awkward pause on Hot Ones, the way he shifts when the chat tilts toward those infamous parties. The body language practically screams, "I know more than I'm saying."
I know more than I'm saying.
These are the claims floating around, not courtroom verdicts. But the contrast between the man who testified for children and the man who allegedly cozied up in Diddy's inner circle is exactly why so many people...
Of course he testified for children. Most pedophiles, and we're going to get on Oprah Winfrey on the next video. Most pedophiles, they do a lot for children. You got Boy Scouts, the Boy Scout leaders. You got all of these camp leaders and troop leaders. A lot of these people don't even have sons, but they do a lot with the kids. So you got to watch out for these people who actually doing a lot for the kids, because they actually are doing a whole lot for the kids.
Are squinting at those old clips like they're evidence.
Can't tell that one either. I mean, like actually cycling through them. There was one moment, so it's not really a party story, but our relationship is really bizarre.
And then there's that infamous Hot Ones pause. Ashton stumbles, chuckles nervously, mutters something like, "I can't tell that one either." And for a split second, you can see the mask slip.
What can't you
tell? Panic flashes across his face like a bad poker hand. And maybe, we could have brushed it off as awkward celebrity banter. If the avalanche of receipts hadn't started rolling in right after. Because now, sources claim Ashton's face pops up in some of those legendary private Diddy tapes. The ones the feds are combing through like a true crime binge watch from hell.
Ashton Kutcher, baby.
Allegedly, there are clips with underage girls, mountains of drugs, scenes that were never supposed to leak into daylight. And Mila? Don't think she's just chilling on the sidelines knitting sweaters. The whispers say she knew. Some claim she flat out warned Ashton, purposely kept her distance from those parties, side-eyeing the circus from afar. Others allege she even dropped casual remarks about the girls Ashton was bringing around. Comments that in high...
Now, see, the thing is, people, what they fail to realize, and I just really noticed this part, they always talk about, when it came to these secret videotapes, see, I was always thinking about, man, who's having SCX, who getting chopped down. But we have never, guys, and this is the first time on my channel, we have never taken the time to think, damn, what about all the narcotics that was sitting around? What about the piles of it? What about all these people that's supposed to be well-to-do, politicians and morticians and tech people that are doing the piles and piles and piles of that booger sugar? You dig what I'm saying? Nobody ever took the time to think about that. God, that just changed my whole narrative with a lot of stuff. See, everybody wasn't just there, to get their little sick sexual fantasies out. Some people were there to open up, to let their hair down. And Diddy provided a safe place to do it. See, this is where Diddy messed up at. If he would have paid his taxes, if Diddy would have paid his taxes and got the right type of licensing, he actually could have got away with it. Because at your house, you can do pretty much what you want to at your house had you had the right permit. He could have been charging people to get into his house, paying taxes on the money that he was charging them to come in, and what they was doing in there, hey man, that's his business. But he could have got all kind of business licenses and avoided a whole lot of things that he's going through. And I'm not telling y'all that to tell you how to get rid, to do crime or anything like that. These are for educational purposes only. But it really just popped up in my head that, oh, everybody wasn't worried about being seen on a freak tape. They were worried about doing all the drugs. So guys, go ahead and hit that like button, hit the subscribe button, hit that share button, man. And because it don't cost you nothing, because I got one about Oprah Winfrey coming back to this video. Other than that, man, be blessed, never stressed. Make sure you getting plenty of rest and stay the fuck out of trouble.